On a storm-battered island off the coast of Cornwall stood Greywick Lighthouse. Built in 1823, it was famous not only for guiding ships, but also for a chilling legend: the keeper who vanished. Emily, a marine biology student, rented a cottage nearby for her research. Locals warned her about the lighthouse, but curiosity drove her to visit. On her second night, with waves roaring and wind tearing at the rocks, she carried a lantern to Greywick's base. The door creaked open without a key. Inside, the air smelled of salt and smoke. A spiral staircase wound upward. On the wall hung a rusted plaque: Keeper Samuel Holt, 1823-1847. No date of death. Emily climbed. Each step groaned under her weight. At the top, the glass lantern room shimmered with reflected lightning. In the corner sat a wooden chair, old and splintered. On its seat lay a logbook. She opened it. The pages were fragile but legible, filled with neat handwriting. Each entry described ships sighted, storms endured, lantern oil levels. But near the end, the words became frantic. Light will not stay lit. Voices in the wind. They want me to join them. Emily's breath caught. The final line was a scrawl across the page: If the lamp dies, so do I. Suddenly, a gust blew through the lantern room. The logbook snapped shut. The great lamp above her flickered, though it hadn't been used in decades. Its glass glowed faintly, casting beams across the storm. And then, footsteps, slow, deliberate, on the staircase below. Emily froze, clutching the logbook. The steps grew louder, echoing up the tower. "Hello?" she called. No answer, just the sound of boots climbing closer. She pressed herself against the wall. When the figure appeared, her lantern nearly dropped. It was a man in a tattered keeper's coat, soaked with seawater, though no rain touched him inside. His face was pale, his beard dripping salt. "You lit the lamp," he rasped. Emily shook her head. "No, it lit itself." The man stepped closer. His eyes glowed faintly, like the beam of the lighthouse. "It needs a keeper, always needs a keeper." "I'm not—" He raised a hand. "Then why are you here?" The wind howled around them. Emily felt her chest tighten. She forced out, "To understand what happened to you." The keeper's lips twisted into a sad smile. "The sea does not give up its secrets. It only takes." He touched the lamp. Instantly, the storm outside calmed, as if the sea bowed to him. Emily whispered, "What happens if the lamp goes dark?" His eyes flicked to hers. "Then ships will crash, souls will be lost, and I remain bound to light it until another takes my place." She backed away. "I can't, I won't." The keeper tilted his head. "Then leave. But remember, if ever you see the beam of Greywick shining again, it means the sea has claimed another." The lamp dimmed. The room plunged into shadow. Emily ran, stumbling down the stairs, through the heavy door, into the wild night. When she glanced back, the lantern room was empty, dark against the sky. The next morning, locals told her the lighthouse hadn't been lit in over 70 years, yet she swore she'd seen its beams sweep the horizon. Before leaving Cornwall, Emily returned once more. She found the logbook still open on the chair, but with one new line in fresh ink: "The lamp waits.